Hello viewers, welcome to Usman Chayin Physics Maths class. In our tutorial today, we shall continue with our discussion on radioactivity, specifically talking on half-life. So in my last video, I have solved example using the proven formula, which is n equal to n naught e raised to power minus lambda t. And I promise that in our next video, I will going to solve a problem using a method called ZHEPWO. A method called what? ZHEPWO. ZHEPWO. And here we are. We are going to use a ZHEPWO method to solve a problem, this very particular problem today. But in case, if this is your first time watching this very video, I encourage you to go to YouTube and subscribe to Usman Chayin Physics Maths. Follow Usman Chayin Physics Maths class on Facebook and TikTok. So let's get into it. A radioactive substance of mass 768 gram. So we can set the mass, which is n naught, is equal to 768 gram. Okay, now half-life, this is half-life is 3 years. The half-life is 3 years. Now after how many years does this substance leave? Only 6 gram. So we can say n is equal to 6 gram and time t is equal to question mark. Remember, we are using a ZHEPWO method. Okay, so now we have to recollect the relationship of ZHEPWO. Relationship of ZHEPWO, that t is equal to t all over log 2 log r base 2. All right, but then we need to define what r is all about. R is called a disintegrating ratio. A disintegrating ratio is represented by r, and this t is the half-life. This t and this are the same thing. Okay, so we can now have r is equal to n naught over n, and this is equal to n naught is 768 over n is 6. So this our r will just be equal to 128. Our r will be equal to 128. Okay, so if that is true, we can now use the formula straight. T, which is the half-life, is 3, is equal to small t, that's why we are calculating, all over the log 128 base 2. Now we need to look for a number that will raise it to a certain power, will give us 128. Okay, and that will be simple. This is 3 equal t all over log 2 raised to power 7 base 2. Now in logarithm, if you have number up to 3, 1, 2, 3 like this, the last one will fall back. Okay, so we have 3 equal to t all over 7 log 2 base 2. Log 2 base 2. All right, now in logarithm again, log to its base is equal to 1. So we have 3 equal to t all over 7 times 1 is still 7. So this will be over 1. So we cross multiply. 7 will multiply 3. So our t will just be 7 times 3. And t is equal to 21 years. And this should be our final answer using a ZHEPWO method. In case if this is your first time watching this very video, I encourage you to go to YouTube and subscribe to Usman Chayin Physics Maths class. Follow Usman Chayin Physics Maths class on Facebook and TikTok. Thank you for watching.